Welcome to the Book of Tarot Training with Stephanie Neal. General information. The tarot is normally divided into two groups, the major and minor arcana. The word arcana is Latin for secrets and mysteries. Thus, the major arcana is the greater mysteries and the minor arcana is the lesser mysteries. The minor arcana reflects everything in an individual's everyday life and influences affecting their missions. The major arcana consists of 22 cards numbered 0 through 21. In current decks, the Fool card, 0, is first, while some of the older decks have the Fool card following after the World card, which is 21. Additionally, there are a few earlier decks where the Fool card shows up between the last two cards of the major arcana, meaning 20 and 21. The major arcana reflects an individual's spiritual life or the bigger picture regarding your spiritual growth. The major arcana also reveal a story of humankind's stages of ascension or process. The tarot retrieves guidance for your life in the present while uncovering hidden hindrances from the past that may be affecting your present and future. In essence, the tarot is a key that opens the door to an oracle, a wise counselor, or a wise sage residing in you. We call our higher self. If you have difficulty believing this, then just read what the symbols are revealing to you through your belief system. Now, the interpretations. We're going to be talking about the pages. General observations. Notice all pages are standing. All are young. The element they represent are clearly depicted in each scene. Except for the swords of page, all are gazing at their suit symbol. Now, I am sure you have noticed that the king, the knight, and the page of wands wear the same salamander garb, eating their tails. Interpretation by A.E. Waite regarding the page of wands. In a scene similar to the former, a young man stands in the act of proclamation. He is unknown but faithful, and his tidings are strange. Meanings: dark young man, faithful, a lover, an envoy, a postman. Beside a man, he will bear favorable testimony concerning him. A dangerous rival, if followed by the page of cups, has the chief qualities of his suit. He may signify family intelligence, reversed, announcements, evil news, also indecision, and the instability which accompanies it. Frank Albano, a faithful and loyal person, an envoy, emissary, trusted friend, a stranger with good intentions, a consistent person, a bearer of important news. Marseille by Mary Packard. Once again, her interpretation is the Marseille deck. The awkward position of the knave's hands on the baton, which is wands, indicates that this young man is not sure what he wants or how to get it. He gives the impression of inexperience and also that he may be being driven by passions that he has yet to learn how to control. Though he faces the right of the card or the future with eagerness, The baton seems too heavy for him and appears to hinder his path. Upright, undeveloped potential, willingness to resist action until the right elements for success have shown themselves. Reversed, immaturity, not up to the task, inability to overcome obstacles, childish view of sexuality. Stephanie Neal. This young sprout knows how to start small fires, a mover and shaker. He runs full throttle with great enthusiasm into new adventures. Yes, he is outspoken and a little theatrical, allowing his brilliance to fill a room. No prejudice is found in this lad. This is how he opens his doors, and this is why he is accepted everywhere. Next, S.L. McGregor Mathers. A good stranger, good news, pleasure, satisfaction, reversed, ill news, displeasure, worry. Notice between what cards the news falls, which will show whence it comes and of what nature it is. Next card, Page of Cups. Wait. A fair, pleasing, somewhat effeminate page of studious and intent aspects contemplates a fish rising from a cup to look at him. It is the pictures of the mind taking form. Meanings, fair young man, one impelled to render service and with whom the court will be connected, a studious youth, news, message, application, reflection, meditation, also these things directed to business. Reversed. Taste, inclination, attachment, seduction, deception, artifice. Albano, a studious and intent person. Reflective, meditative, loyal, willingness to offer services and efforts toward a specific goal. A helpful person, a trustworthy worker. Packard, the knave faces left toward the past. Is he on a backward path, unlikely to yield success? He gazes almost fearfully into the upper reaches of the cup, while neglecting to look any deeper, which may mean that he has an ostrich-like approach to life. The tilt of his head may indicate that he is unsure of himself. Even the knave's stride seems tentative. He shields the cups with his cape, a secretive move that might imply guilt. In contrasts, he holds his hat in his hand, a gesture of deference that might indicate that he is willing to learn from past mistakes. Upright, suggest an immature person with superficial values, afraid of self-evaluation, lacking in self-confidence. Reversed, neglectful of practical issues, easily distracted, deviant, smooth talker. Mathers, a fair youth, confidence, discretion, integrity. Reversed, a flatterer, deception, artifice. Neal, he invites reconciliation. It is time to remove all blame, for forgiveness is more important than any unreasonable dispute. He pays attention to love, dreams, and intuition. He is open to the magic of life. He is harmony and compassion personified. The obvious question here, do you feel like a fish out of water? The Page of Swords. Wait. A lithe, active figure holds a sword upright in both hands, while in the act of swift walking. He is passing over rugged land, and about his way the clouds are collocating wildly. He is alert and looking this way and that, as if an expected enemy might appear at any moment. Meanings: authority, overseeing, secretive, secret service, vigilance, spying, examination, and the qualities thereto belonging. Reversed: more evil side of these qualities, what is unforeseen, unprepared state. Sickness is also intimated. Albano: diligence, agility, spying, a discreet person, an active youth, a little figure. This card symbolizes a person adept at perceiving, discerning, and uncovering the unknown, that which is less than obvious. Insight. Packard. The knave carries a sword, but his rueful, hesitant expression implies that he is not quite ready to face the enemy with force. The sword over his left shoulder is a barrier, perhaps concealing what is to come. His feet point in opposite directions, indicating indecisiveness or even subterfuge. The feet may also indicate a conflict between desire and intellect, head and heart. Upright, furtive, circumspect, reluctant to use force, compromise, perhaps in a legal trial. Reversed, reluctance to face reality, inability to cope with unforeseen forces. Mathers, a spy, overlooking, authority. Reversed, that which is unforeseen, vigilance, support. Neal, the Page of Swords, is learning to take control over his wild mind, and he will in time. He loves learning, even if it is in difficult circumstances. He is an analytical force with which to be reckoned. The eternal student, he says, first try to work differences out through discussions, not taking opportunities to verbally or physically fight. The Page of Pentacles. Waite, a youthful figure looking intently at the pentacle, which hovers over his raised hands. He moves slowly, insensible of that which is about him. Meanings: application, study, scholarship, reflection. Another reading says news, messages, and the bringer thereof. Also rule, management. Reversed: prodigality, dissipation, liberality, luxury, unfavorable news. Albano, deep concentration and application, scholarship, reflection, desire for new ideas, a do-gooder, bearer of news. Packard, the fact that the title is printed at the side rather than at the bottom is a clue that this is a card that places value on nonconformist ideas. Although there are two coins in the scene rather than one, the knave only seems to be aware of the one he holds. His feet point in two different directions, as if he's not sure how to proceed. Hidden riches may await him, but he's uncertain of his path. Has this ambivalence caused him to overlook past treasures as well? Upright indicates that good luck is ahead if one applies sufficient effort. Success can be achieved by unconventional means. Reversed, immature, lacking in commitment and follow through, impartial, unsound financial planning. Mathers, a dark youth, economy, order, rule, Management, reversed. Prodigality, profusion, waste, dissipation. Neal, returning to the simple things of life clarifies the beauty of simplicity, preserving what will soon fade away while releasing youthful self-criticism. She suggests learning practical skills. A possible key word here is patience. Approach. This approach I call physical. And because it's physical, the pentacles becomes very important with this spread. This approach only deals with what we can see, what we can smell, what we can touch in the physical realm. So it's very isolated and specific. Our pets, our garden, our physical workplace, our physical home, our physical hobby place, the physical animals on on our land or nearby, the people in our lives, be it work or family, friends. Whenever a pentacle card shows up, they override any other card in your physical spread. You get very interesting readings by just focusing on the physicality of a thing or person or group of people inside a particular space in this very specific spread, or basically intention. So you're putting this one intention on whatever spread you choose to use, that it's just about the physicality. And physicality does reveal so much. It does reveal the spiritual side, the hidden things that are happening right in front of your face. So it's very interesting. All right, so the assignment is the same. Design one page for each of the pentacle and pages. Well, not just the pentacle, just one for the pentacle page, and then one for the wands, and one for the cups, and so on. And then you know where to post it in the Facebook group. And so until next time, blessed be.